Yeah. Delicious.
Nutritious.
Guinness brewskis. It's a Friday. It's been a hell of a week. Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah. Man. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Look at his beautiful eyes. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Happy fucking Friday.
Good people. How you doing out there?
Let's see now. Princess Kate Middleton got cancer. Donald Trump's going to lose his fucking Trump Tower because some cunt in New York, a bunch of people resigning from Congress. It's a
goddamn shit show.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
TV land, man. It's good to see y'all again. Let me get over here to your comments. Y'all are already piling in on this bitch. Let's read a few of these off, man, and we'll figure out what's up.
Excuse me.
Hamster, are you trying to grift off Hammerhand? Goddamn right I am.
I don't make any money on this. I just love this man, and I love what he has to say. And in case you missed it, here it is. It's great. Yeah.
Radical Rafter man, brother. Michelle, is it Michael or Michelle? Timothy So-called, shouting him out.
We should probably get out the guitar for that. Michelle, my bell. French and talking shit, whatever.
Yeah, it's Optimus Prime, man. Always Megatron in the house. No
and Canadians. It's up in Quebec. Oh, God.
Optimus Prime. Seraphim, Brother Rafter.
Seraphim.
See you, man. Michael Guevara. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Lecoq is in the house over there at Rumble Dumble. Luzo America.
Excuse me. Did you guys know that me and Brandon Trueblood went by Lecoq High School?
Roger. They are the Cox. Collinsville, Illinois. Love those people there. It's a great time.
But they are the Cox. So there is, it's true. Go ahead.
American patriot Jeffrey Paul. That reminds me of something.
Yes.
If you guys enjoy that ass ripper of a tune during the countdown, that is one Jeffrey Paul. You can find Jeffrey on YouTube. And run on over there, man, and supply this man with $1. If you ain't got the track yet.
You listen to this song at the beginning. The dude knows what he's doing. It's excellent. JeffreyPaul.com or something. Go give him $1, all right? Give him a beer. Why not? It's Friday.
If you want the track? It's $1. All of that guitar magic for one piece. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the best deal on YouTube. Get over there and go get it.
Wait, I can do that too.
Number one on all of his metrics and all of his charts. So thank you.
See,
Jeffrey,
I'm just as good.
Talented
Send me a
wizard with them plucking strings and all of that good stuff because I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, and I hope that you do too. He is the man when it comes to doing stuff for brothers in the community.
Yes.
And we appreciate him for it. At least I appreciate him. I hope you do too, man. 203.
But Hammer, I send you songs all the time.
That's right, Hamster, you suck. So we don't like your songs. Oh my God, happy Friday.
That's eyeballs in the house right now over here at the Used Tube. See what we got over here. The Rumble Dumble 259 and 11 straight.
Oh, did you guys hear that Candace Owens got her ass fired from the Daily Wire? Well. What an interesting day to contemplate things. If you know, you hear what I'm saying.
Over here at MGTOW TV. I'll get to Rumble and MGTOW TV once we transition.
Goody.
Away from YouTube because fuck a bitch. Awesome boss, man. Music over. Okay, I don't care about the Thursday sermon anymore. Well, thanks a lot.
Yes, I'm supposed to be working, but I fucking started early today, so Mr. Dog. I'm not working anymore. Easter Sunday, hello. Resurgence, peace be upon you as well during Ramadan. So I hope that's working out for you, Mr. Hemi 4-Speed. The Canadian contingent is in the building. The Mounties are here now. Okay.
I appreciate you. Sort of.
And Ray Pacheco's here. Hello.
I'm getting all fucking chippy already. It's early, man. It's early. It's Mr. Hathaway, man, at Hammerhand. Just checking in to say hello.
Hammerhand.
Before I go to my third shift job. Enjoy that third shifter, brother. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's really not. And with the proposed changes that are,
I fucking hated third shift. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let me tell you about my problems. Nobody cares about your problems, Hamster. Shut the fuck up. Brandon Trueblood is here. Hello. Ian Blades is in the building. MGTOW. Oh my God, he's here.
are coming to the 40-hour work week is going to be now made into, supposedly, if they can get it passed, and knowing the cluster fucks that we have in Congress and in the Senate and in the judiciary and in the executive and in the legislative branch, guess what? They'll pass it. They'll pass it. Oh, but you need to work 40 hours to get medical. Wink.
Wink. Exactly. You know, all these stupid motherfucking people. Offense intended. Well, we should only have to work 32 hours, but get paid for 40. Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh my God, it's the evil capitalist. What are we going to do? Socialism is the way to go. Oh my fucking God. No, it's not, you dumbass motherfuckers. Night vision goggles. Hello, I'm here in tight swimwear. Oh my God. Maybe Father Saunders will show up and wave his dick at us. Live on the screen, Michelle Guevara. Hello. Mr. France. Mr. Frenchy Fry over there.
Wink.
Wink.
You're getting ready to go down to a 4-day work week. A 4-day work week.
Mm-hmm. God damn right. And we're going to get paid the same as if we're working 40. My God. Isn't it? Communism great. Jesus Christ.
They're saying that when they run you to the 4-day work week, that you'll be getting.
Hello, Chaos. Good to see you. How are you? Nice chess game the other day. Sorry I couldn't play. I was filling out my taxes, and I'm still not done. God damn it. Hamster, you must make a lot of money. No. It's just that Paperwork Reduction Act, which adds more fucking paperwork. Oh, my God. Stop it. Jerry is here. Jerry the Warhorse. What's up?
Getting paid just as much as if you were working 5. Who's calling bullshit on that?
Yep. It's all bullshit. Oh, but it makes me feel better because I'm a thing. And oh my God, what am I going to do now? I just have to work 4 days and I'm going to get paid 4/5 of what I got paid before. It's not fair. God, these people are fucking stupid. Giordano Bruno. I don't block chat. I do not do that. Giordano or Giordano, whatever. Don Juan from Italy. I don't block. I don't have time, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm talking here. I don't, if one of the wrenches are treating you bad, just let me know. But it's kind of as Brandon says, it's kind of a free speech area. You want to say something? Go ahead. It's not a problem. So I don't know what you're talking about. I
promise you that's not going to be the case. It's just going to be another workaround, another way to fuck you in your bunghole and just expect that you don't feel it. Hey, who's back there? Oh, it's just
God, it's the government taking care of me. And who says that exclusively? It's the women's. Oh my God in heaven. Stop it. Why do you hate women, Hamster? Why do you hate the girls? What's the matter with you?
Government, man. I'm checking your zipper.
Yeah. Women don't need no men. They just need men running the goddamn government. Stop it. Oh my God. We can't go that far today. I only have a couple more beers. I hope you have a beer. Oh my God. I brought some Bud Lights because, reasons and what? What'd you say? No.
I can't stand these motherfuckers, and the shenanigans get worse and worse and worse and worse. Edgar, man, Jesus Christ, bless all y'all brothers. All you got to do is go ask for it, man.
Amen. Say some prayers, man. I think Jesus, as we should have known, forever. That's the only way we're getting out of this fucking nightmare. Jesus or Muhammad, the prophet, whatever. Something bigger than us. Because let's be honest here, boys. We done fucked up. We done fucked up bad.
Not that hard. Speaking of which, let's get over here to the random Bible verse.
There we go.
You know which one this is, man. King
James. Preach it. Go ahead. Yep.
Get a good middle section there. Let's go over to the right page because I never go to the right page. Isaiah 22:21, 2. Thou that art full of stirs and tumultuous city, a joyous city, thy slain men are not slain with the sword, nor dead in battle.
Now, here's the thing. We let this shit get out of control as men. And now we're blaming the women for doing what we always knew they would do because they got out of control. Let's take some responsibility for this fucking nightmare, boys.
Polska Bob is here. I know there, Polska. There's like a blizzard warning or some shit in the southern suburbs of Chicago. Good for you, man. Good for you. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not quite snowing here in Missouri. It's like 70 degrees, so we'll take it. You guys can have the snow though. So have all you want. It's fine.
There's no bad red pill, sir. Angler Senior, good to see you, brother. Solid as a good deal. Solid as a good deal. Work 4, paid for 5, but no.
Sotner, why don't you have a wrench? For God's sake, man. I can't do it from here. I'll have to catch you next time. My goodness. Delete comment, put user time. No. I'll get you a wrench, though. Don't worry about it. Blame Canada for all the world's problems. Nah, in particular, Mr. Heavy 4-Speed. That evil climate-destroying bastard driving his Dodges everywhere.
No benefits, most likely. It's going to be something that's going to fuck over the everyday guy. You know, and they're just going to try to keep you on the dole, on the stroll, whether you know it or not. You're being pimped out. No different than some guy that's running around collecting from hoes on his corners in his little part of the town somewhere. You're being pimped out just like they are.
But let's please not forget, men, our forefathers, our ancestors, our grandfathers, they
let this shit happen. We're here to clean up the fucking mess. Okay. Let's not blame man, because man did this. Oh, it's easy pussy. Yeah. I mean, God, if we just sexually free those women, we get more lives. We are not blameless here, guys. Right?
Shinobi One, man, random page in a book usually never lets the front pages and back pages get selected. I'll get there. Don't worry, I'll get there. I try to move it around a little bit.
Yes, it started with birth control pills, and then it went to abortion, and then it went to da-da-da-da-da.
Now, as any feminist worth her fucking stripes will tell you, Mr. Easter Sunday, who was in charge of the government? Not that time. It wasn't women? No. It was men, wasn't it? Yes. And they said, fuck yes. Let's fuck all these hoes. Let's release them from their shackles and shit. We're not blameless. At least our forefathers aren't. And now we're here to fucking mop it all up. Crazy, isn't it?
You know, Vincent McTell, Hammer. I love the Thursday sermon. Good God. I'm glad to see all of you men in here today. God is good. But I don't have to say that to you if you already understand what's going on. Guys, I've got some brain cancer for you. It might seep into your ass and corrode your colon. I don't know. We're going to have to
I would say you're right, Jerry. You are correct.
Find out if you didn't know what this sermon is about, and probably Sunday's sermon as well. So I don't want to run you off. I don't want to preemptively nuke my Sunday sermon. But
oh, Brian Tucker, good to see you. New guy. Come on into the fold, bro. Good to see you. All right, let's go. Come on.
It'll probably be another part of this. I've broken this down into 2 30-minute segments. Yes, it is a 30-minute segment. So we're going to be here for a minute.
Son of a bitch.
Because you know how it is, man. When all of these people that start speaking their own independent languages trying to imitate.
Now, hey, Mr. Tucker, did you design that Tucker car back in the... Was that your grandfather? I don't know. Good to see you, though, sir.
To
Good
mimic you, corral you, cajole you, lie to your face and have you accept it. When they start doing that, you have to stop every fucking syllable and make sure that people understand what's going on.
Yes.
So that's what I do. That's
Fucking
what we do here. The
God
more
damn
I
it.
do it for you, the more you learn. And I want you to learn about it. I want you to understand who's coming after you. I want you to understand who's playing games with you. I want you to understand who's on your side. And it's easy. It's a party of one. Hello, party of one. It's a party of one that's on your side. It's just you. It's just you. And that runs contrary to everything that you've ever been told in your life. We can't be alone, Hammer. You're not alone. You're not alone. Hold on a second.
Okay. Polska Bob says, I gotta go get he's got to get some baby rock. Okay, I understand, Polska. I will join you one of these days. You know, even if you call me, you text me at 4:30 in the morning. Pastor, yeah, we're doing a live stream. You fuck. Let's not forget who is doing the ass fucking here, boys. Let's not blame the feminists. Let's not blame the girls. Our forefathers, our grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, our uncles, they started fucking us up the ass in the 60s. I know sometimes that's hard to think. Oh my God. What do you mean? No, I was so goddamn feminist. Those women. Men allowed this to happen. My dad, grandfather. Men allowed us to get into this mess. And now those motherfuckers are dead. What do we got to do?
We got to clean this fucking thing up, don't we?
Ain't the women. Women just went for the opportunity. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this. Oh, sure.
But it was men who let them. Just saying.
Go on.
You're not alone. All you got to do is reach for it. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Now, you might not have somebody.
And these men did that because they lost the Christ. They lost the morality. They didn't want to follow the church anymore. Because, oh my God, it's so restrictive. I can't fuck every woman I get my hands on. But if we do this thing, maybe I can get me. It's ridiculous. Let's not forget. The women were just, hey, this is the situation. They're going to do what they're going to do. But men allowed it. But hamster, excuse me. You want women to be, no, I don't want women to be, nothing like that. That's immediately what you're going to get. Oh my God, you just want women to be in the kitchen. Hello, you want women to be in the kitchen. Right? Can't talk now, so I'm going to play that.
Hug up on. You might not have somebody to kiss or to be generous with as you are here with me. You may not have that
like,
in first person in real life.
Don't you know I'm streaming?
Have it if you want it. Godfather of Ramadi Angler. Good to see you, brother. It's good to see you in here.
Godfather's here too.
Godfather of Ramadi. Try not to nuke the show. Try not to nuke the show. I know how you are.
Right. Yeah.
Klaus Schwab. Hammerhand and Chronic on at the same time. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm on at 7:25 every Thursday.
I know, right? It's a crazy bill. But here's the thing. Our forefathers did this just to get a slice of that sweet poon tag. And now here we are. That's how it happened. Men were in charge. Men were in power, right? Church mattered, morality mattered, people acted decently. They weren't a bunch of fucking weirdos. And all of this started right before I was born in the 1950s. Actually, there was in the 1920s as well, it happened. But that's where it really took off in the 60s. And our ancestors said, fuck. Yes.
Just to get a little bit of piece of poon. Yata.
Crazy, ain't it?
Thursday and every Sunday. And that's not a knock on everybody. If you want to run opposite of me, run opposite of me. It's okay. I ain't got no problem with that. People are going to go where they're going to go. Cal G, man, if you want unfiltered and raw opinions on pop culture from old Santa Claus, then head over to Pop Culture Rocks. Thank you very much, sir. Ghost Shura, who 346. Thank you, sir. Doing well. I got to make a shift lead, and my coworkers got pissed that I held them accountable for a job they get paid for. Oh, well, fuck them. That's why you can't be friends with people when you start to rise up the ranks. If you choose to do that, it's very difficult to remain with people in friendships because they're going to expect you to cut them slack. They just expect it. That's just what people are. There's a difference, man. There's a difference between being your friend. Like I tell my son, I can be your friend, but I'm your father first. I said, I'm going to do what's best for you. Now, if you go out on your own and you decide to fuck that guy, I am not going to do what he says to, and you get chapped, you get clapped, you get rapped.
All right, excuse me, CJ. No, I understand your point. I do. And I agree. Yeah, blame men for everything. Oh, everything is shit. But I think we can realistically blame the men from 1950s for this fucking nonsense. We can do that, I believe, because that's what they did. They let these fucking women run free just to get a little bit of pussy. It's crazy, isn't it? Hinnock to DC. Hello, Punyiti to you as well. I mean, the women just did what the rules said. Yeah, if we take the rules away, what's going to happen? Well, we know what happened because we're here, aren't we? And that's what our granddads did. Oh, those poor women are so oppressed. And in the back of their mind, they're saying, well, we can get these bitches out in the fucking workplace. We can fuck them all, man. That's what our grandfathers did. Don't blame the women for taking advantage of it. Well, you can blame the women because it's really gone too far, but you get my point. Women allegedly had no power, which is fucking nonsense. But men were all in government and shit, and they made this happen. LBJ, JFK, Eisenhower, whoever the fuck did it. And here we are.
All I can say is I told you, son. And if he's honest with himself, he'll be like, I know, Dad. I know.
Yep.
I know. And I hope that doesn't happen. I don't want it to happen, but the chances of it going down like that's pretty damn good. Mr. Phil.
I mean, one of the things I think that that distinguishes men, they take accountability for their shit. Yes, I fucked up. I did a really stupid thing. I've done a lot of stupid shit. It's like, yeah, oh God. What was I thinking about that? Problem with the girls is they don't take accountability. They blame everybody else for their stupid decisions. See, this is where we've got from women, oh, we just want to work. We just want to get equal pay. It's now to, I want to be a raging fucking whore and have 500 dicks up in my snatch, and you should accept me for, oh my God. But all men do that, really. Is that what happens? It's ridiculous. Godfather Ramadi, yeah. The poon is a very powerful force. I mean, men like to, it's not just getting laid. I mean, that's fun too. Most of us here have had, but it's like, we like women, they're fun in some ways. They smell nice and they're fun, they're different. Yeah. I mean, if you're a straight guy, yeah, I want some women around. Now they're insufferable fucking cunts. Insufferable. It's ridiculous. Go on.
Fizzle Zip over on the Rumble Dumble, man. I don't want anything seeping into my ass, man. Now I'm stressed. Don't be stressed, brother. It's all right, man. We'll take care of you. Don't be stressed.
He's being stretched up the ass like Father Saunders ways.
Oh my God, stop it.
Put that back where that's supposed to be. All right, gents, let's get to the main course here. You knew
Shall we? Yes.
It was coming. You knew it was coming. A couple of people have covered this. Very few people have.
Yeah, Ian Blade says women are now unlikable. they're just nasty. I don't get it. Why do you have to? Oh my God! If I'm not nasty, I'm not the thing. Jesus Christ! I mean, me and Ian, we're about the same age. Well, I think you're younger than I am, but when women were just fun, they wanted to. We just wanted to be around them because obviously the sex, that's part of it. But I mean, they're different. They're fun. They're cute. They smell nice. All that stuff. No, all of that is gone. Because these women have been indoctrinated to the point where, well, you can't do anything for a man. So if you smell nice and put perfume on, you're oh God, you're oh my God. All right, go ahead, Hammer. Go.
Watched the whole fucking 2 hours plus of this Michael Knowles and Pearl Davis.
Oh my God, Russell Dufresne is here. My God, my man, how are you? Fabian Farina, good for you. Good to see you, man. All right, let's go.
I think Pearl Davis
got something
is
to say.
Starting to get a little bit of a taste of what it's like to actually be a man in this space. Being a woman doesn't protect you from everything, and it certainly doesn't protect you from being demonetized.
Dr. Dre, you're not wrong, sir. I think the smartphone was probably the ruination, sir. I mean, the internet, shit, I had the internet back in what, 92, 93, dial up and all that shit. Now the smartphone, you got all the computing power you'd ever want in your freaking hand. And of course, what do humans do? Do we do it for good things? We learn music, we read literature, we find out about history, we do all kinds of cool shit. No. We swipe right on Tinder or whatever the fuck.
It doesn't protect you from the people that say that they're your friends, but in backdoor channels.
Dingleberry Pie, that's a really good comment. Thank you, Dingle. Good to see you. Yeah. Everyone's gay. Everyone's trans. Everyone is this and everyone is that. And they don't recognize that you just have a personality, for God's sake. Doesn't mean you're this or that. You don't have to cut your parts off. It's like you got a different personality. That's cool. That's what makes humans interesting. They're different. Good. No. I got to contact James and chop off the old meat. Yeah.
They lobby for you to be demonetized.
Bullshit.
Or
What is
off
this?
The platform. I promise you that's almost everybody over at the Daily Wire. Daily Wire does not like Hannah Davis. They'll tolerate her, but they don't like her. And I don't like the fucking Daily Wire.
Yeah, Daily Wire doesn't like Candace Owens either. Oops. This was the day before Candace Owens was fired, man. Oh my God.
Fuck them all. Two behind the ear and burn pit.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Let's get on over here and start this train wreck.
Here we go.
See guys that take you guys' advice, and it sometimes, it ruins their life.
What would men do if they begged you for advice?
Again, I'm not in the business of telling men what to do.
I mean, I could probably find a place in my heart. She's not really a good-looking chick, but she does have red hair, so okay.
But I think you kind of are.
Well, what percent?
Mr. Grinch is here. Oh my God. Yeah. Dr. Dre says I can go back to liking Candace now. Yeah. Well, look at her earlier stuff, though. I mean, I don't want to tear her down. I don't want to. Oh my God. And she's black and shit. But some of her earlier shit, 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, she was a radical fucking lefty. It was almost scary, man. So, if you feel free to look that up. Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of women do you think are marriageable?
I think you're skirting the issue.
People are not going to return to marriage until you make.
In other words, I think Candace Owens is a fucking grifter. A grifter. There you go.
The institution more fair.
Well, what they'll do is they'll return. Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what I say. You guys have been preaching marriage for a decade, and the rates of marriage have still been going down. Why? Because the cost.
I want to bring up a coincidental.
Yes, sir.
Coincidental article that popped up here just a couple of days ago that said, "Hey, gang, marriage is back on the rise again. And
yeah, I think Dingleberry Pie, you're right. She'll, again, I don't know her. Not going to judge her, but I can look at the evidence. I can look at what's happened. I can see it. It's like, yeah, maybe there's something there.
Voices are falling without citing any statistics or sources. They said the CDC said,
oh my God,
but they couldn't cite the source.
Excuse me, CDC, the Anthony Fauci outfit. Oh yeah, look, we should believe them because they were so right about the oof. Right.
Father Saunders, I agree, Hammerman. Father first, friendship always second.
Here we go.
And that doesn't happen for quite a while into raising a son. This is absolutely true. You have to, what you just said here, it's also a maturity level depending on your son. That's right. You have to be able to feel out how mature they are and how they can deal with knowing two different sides of the same person.
Well, perhaps she is a dummy, Dingleberry.
And I turn that faucet on just a little bit. And every year that goes by, I open that faucet a little bit more. Now I'm going to tell you something. For me, that metaphorical faucet of friendship will only open so far. It'll never come to halfway. There'll never be anything. You'll already have the most that you're ever going to get out of me when I am more your father than I am your friend. Period. That's the way that goes for me. I don't know if everybody else is on board with that, but you got to do what you feel is best when it comes to your family. Angler Senior, man, when Noel stated that the man was disordered for not wanting to have kids, I had to turn it off. My man, you missed so much.
Damn it, Ian. What are you talking about?
She's like my chocolate one. I love that.
Oh, hey, whatever. Good. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you bastards! You're all the same. You're all
goodness. After that, he's a fucking jerk. He's a smug little cocksucker, and you can see that in this interview here.
All right,
with her. Let me get down here in your comments just a teeny bit. I think we're almost down to the bottom on there. Yeah. So
we got the dick wagger here. Father Saunders is in the. God damn. Saunders from Nebraska. So he's out fucking corn stalks.
Sorry, somebody just asked me if I was going to cover Beetlejuice 2 on PCR. Yes, yeah. I loved the first Beetlejuice. I thought it was great. It may not.
There's some new Ghostbusters coming out, and it's got Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and some of the original players in that. So that might be good. I might have to go actually go to a theater and watch this bullshit.
Be somebody's taste on here. It's okay. You don't have to like it.
All right.
I can only imagine what's going to happen to it with the things that are going on in Hollywood and the way that these woke mind viruses are taking over these people who put together.
No, Saunders, don't give me that bullshit. I know there's corn stalks out in the field. You could find one. Oh, God. Oh. All right, let's go.
And make these projects now. They'll probably tell their writers, the people that do the screenplays, the people that have anything to do with the actual production end of Beetlejuice 2. And we don't want you to watch Beetlejuice 1. And don't watch the cartoons. Oh, and don't listen to nobody online. We want to.
Winona Ryder was cute in that one. And Michael Keaton. I mean, who knew, right? Was it Gina Davis in that one? Yeah, I think it was. And Alec Baldwin, the first one. But Hamster.
Why are you talking about shit that happened 35 years ago?
That's all I know, man. What are you talking about?
Fresh take on it with our inclusivity stuff.
Yes.
That's just what they are.
Yeah.
That's just what they are. It's what they do. And I expect nothing from it. Nothing. If it turns out to be good, I'll tell you, in my opinion, that it's good. Like there's two shows that I have an interest in right now. House of the Dragon is one. I loved the first season of House of the Dragon.
That's pretty good.
Transparency's sake, I haven't read any books that go along with this. Books bore me. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got pictures in them. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
And Shogun, the remake of the 1980 Richard Chamberlain Shogun, right now is not disappointing me at all. It's, in my opinion, it's pretty damn good. Of course, you have all of the wokies on the.
Yeah. Tim Burton did Edward Scissorhands as well. Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder. It's a good movie. I liked it. And what was this one we were talking? Yeah, that one.
Outside of Shogun, talking about why ain't there no black samurai?
Yeah,
the Blizzax gotta
was it Ghostbusters or what was it? I'm losing my mind.
Oh, I'm losing my mind.
So there's that. All right, go ahead. All right, Pearl, give us something.
The samurai.
How about a gargle my freaking blood?
Cost is too high and the quality of women is too low. How do you fix it?
Do you want to get married?
You don't. Yeah. Ooh, she doesn't want to get married. Not yet. She's got too much.
She's got too much cock to suck on.
Oh my God! Stop it.
We have a lot of controversy around these parts. We'll be shocked to hear sometimes people don't like us, they criticize us. And yet, we have found someone who I think is even more controversial.
Yeah, Grinch. Yeah, she's a solid 3 or 4. I mean, I'd throw her a bag. No, she's probably a nice, loyal person, maybe, if you had a big enough cock.
And subject even to more criticism than we are.
You said hammer blocked comments. G. Adorno. I don't know about that. I'm not Hammer, so maybe he does.
In this building.
I'd hit it. I'd hit it. Hell yeah.
Explain one real quick thing here. Pearl Davis is in no way, shape, or form controversial. Pearl Davis has been pushed to be in that position. Like all
smasher, but goddamn.
She's like an athlete, so she'd probably break my fucking neck.
She's all right. She's a grifter. Come on, guys. We all know that. But I mean, can't we just
Yeah, we know she's a grifter, but nah, she says a couple of words we like.
So what? Good. Hey, yay!
All the females in most of the positions out here that speak on this subject, she has been pushed to that spot. She's been allowed to be there.
Yeah.
Now, if it were me, some other guy, you might end up with, I don't know, 9 channels, 15 channels. You know what I'm saying? So you might end up getting pushed off of the platform saying the exact same thing. And the other primary difference between us and her and this jerk.
Right, Easter, are you drinking today? Easter. I love you, buddy. Yeah.
Knowles with that little smug, punchable face of his, is that we formulated all of this. We sat down with psychologists, clinical psychologists, people that were interested in what was going wrong out here in the sexual dynamic, the broken contract between men and women, and figured it out. And then scumbags like Pearl Davis run up in there and they're like, oh man, let me run this PUA circuit for 6 months. I'm going to go on fresh.
Well, I agree with that. Grinchy. Elizabeth Hobson is hotter than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Stop it now.
I'm going to go on with Kevin Samuels. I'm going to go on with Modern Life Dating and Ryan Stone. Right. I'm going to go on with Rich Cooper or whatever.
Yep.
That would be my guess.
It's called the grift. And you people.
Yes. Seraphim, go.
Yes, today, Pearl Davis.
Thank you for having me.
Pearl, thank you for coming on. So I want to talk about the thing that you get in all sorts of trouble for, which is marriage and prescriptions for men and women and your observations of modern life. First, though, I have to ask. You, first of all, are like 12 years old. You're quite young. A lady never tells, but you're quite young. You burst onto the scene.
Yeah.
I think if you're not the most controversial person on the internet, you're probably the most controversial person on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Twitter is funny.
How did that happen?
It happened so fast.
Hold on a second.
See now, Mr. Knowles is trying to throw some riz. He's trying to throw some riz. Is Hammerhand in this building? Oh my God, Hammer, welcome, sir. Welcome.
I'm seeing something in the comments here. Taraba Spence. Hammerhand, you did make the face of hatred in the lamestream media. I don't know nothing about that. So if that's something that's come up and I haven't seen it, you'll have to show me.
Asked.
I mean, she has, you know, I could, yes. Yeah,
well, it all started. I moved to London to play volleyball. And essentially what happened was I started reacting to red pill content. Okay. And I didn't understand why men were complaining about dating. You know, I kept.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I have all of those videos. I have them. When she first burst onto the scene.
Oh, yeah.
I did a video called Red Pearled. And I showed you what was going on there. This bitch is a dyed-in-the-wool, blue leftist.
And you fucking called it. Hammer. You got this magic, you're a wizard in some ways. You pick this stuff up like nobody else. Go on, Santa Claus.
Worked on leftist campaigns for leftist politicians from a leftist family that most policy. There's no questioning it. She is a leftist. She didn't go out.
She's a feminist. I mean, all women are these days. There's no way to get around that. I mean,
but no, she's one of the real ones. She's one of those. And she's, you know, and shit and blah, blah. No, there's no modern woman that isn't a feminist. There's no modern woman. Don't hate the man because man and shit.
And reasons. Go on.
Out there and say, hey, you know, I just started thinking about this red pill thing. Now, she did a whole bunch of shit before she hit on something and she had no idea what it was.
Now, the thing is with Hammerhand, he went and he got the receipts. You guys don't even want to know how much money this woman has made on red pill. Spewing the same things we do, but she's kind of a half pretty girl and she's got red hair. It's amazing. There's a lot of simps out there who we can't listen to Hammerhand, but this girl's got red hair and she's a girl and shit.
It's amazing. I know Hammer gets pissed about this shit. I don't want to scare him away, but that's it.
She had no clue. And I'll show that to you in the coming weeks.
Nice.
Hearing like men complaining about dating. So I ended up doing a panel show where I interviewed 1,000 women about dating and relationships.
1,000 women.
And I came to the point where I could see where the guys were
1,000 bitches lying to you at the same time. God damn.
coming from. I had a second question too. I wanted to know, why don't men want to get married anymore? You know, I grew up.
I have no idea.
Home. My parents have been married for 30
Why in the fuck would we? How is it even possible? Oh my God, you must hate women.
You're a woman hater.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stop
years,
it!
I didn't understand it, and I came to find out that when men have children in this country, you know,
in this country meaning the U.S.
in the United States, you know, they're not legally entitled to their children, and I think it's the biggest issue that we're facing right now. Single mother homes, they lead to school shooters. You're more likely to commit crimes, drug deal. Every problem in society comes from single mother homes. And so, you know, what I found is that men are not getting married, not because they don't want relationships, but because they fear divorce.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no. I would say that if divorce was just divorce, men do not fear divorce. What men have a problem with is being dragged into a court, being forced through intimidation to sign over your rights so that a judge that is no longer a judge becomes a magistrate, sits on a bench, and rules out of your favor. Do you know what kind of a train wreck as a woman you have to be in the West to lose custody of your children?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And even the train wrecks still get the kids.
It's amazing.
They almost never lose custody of their children. Hell, when they want to give the kids away to the father, they are still no, this is not in the best interest. The tender years doctrine is something that's going to be brought up here, and I want you to listen closely to what the tender years doctrine is. Now, I don't know exactly when it's going to come up, but it'll come up here in just a few as we do this, as we meander.
It's always the best interest of the children. And of course, everyone has the best interest of the children in mind. So let me guess, let me throw this down here for a minute. If dad is making a whole shitload of money, he's got the house, the cars, bringing the soccer, why wouldn't he be the best?
It's all, excuse me, it's bullshit. The best interest of the children would be to put the kids with daddy, but it doesn't happen that way. Now, why is that?
Just curious. Oh my God.
Through this video. This is the only video that I'm going to do tonight because it's 30 minutes long. I took this 30-minute chunk.
Yeah.
And we're just going to feast on this motherfucker and get to dissect both of these fools and both of their ideologies. Men are not afraid of divorce. Men are afraid of ruination at the hands of the law. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that if they're 55 years old and somebody says, honey, I don't really care for that 30-year marriage that we've been in. I'm feeling a little bored. I'm going to go have somebody knock the dust off the kitty, and I'm just going to divorce you. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to take you shit too. The kids are grown. Mama needs something to live on. Mama needs a new pair of everything. Supply me.
Yep.
And divorce rates, I guess it's not that divorce rates are skyrocketing, in part because fewer people are getting married now.
That's a misnomer.
Yes.
I love when these people come out here and they say, the divorce rates are falling, Hammer. I said, that's because no one's getting married, fuckbag.
Whoa.
No one's getting married. So, of course, the divorce rates are coming down. No one's getting married. Where's your baby boom from the pandemic? Where's your baby boom at?
Yeah, and you got all these
diamond places, get her a Jared, get her a thing, get her a thing. They're all fucking closing. Literally, they're closing.
We had one of these places over here, just outside my house. Oh, it's whatever, diamond place. They're fucking shutting down.
Because they cannot keep the stores open. Now, why is that?
That's men saying, fuck this. No. No. I'm not buying you a $15,000 fucking piece of garbage to get your, oh my God, I can get your pussy. When you already got the pussy? Why? There's no reason for that. It's ridiculous. It's men thinking logically.
Why should I buy you a $15,000 useless rock?
What's the fucking point? Why is Jared and these other places closing? Hellsberg Diamonds.
Hellsberg Diamonds. A diamond is forever. Why?
Why do women want this shit? Now, most men are going to go, and logical women are going to say, no, I don't want a $15,000. Just give me a fucking $200 fucking ring, and we're going to take that $15,000 and invest in a fucking house. We can live in it with the kids. No.
Yes, I'm sorry.
There's a reason for this. And it's happening in front of us, in front of our eyeballs. Right? This is not some imaginary thing. It's not Hammerhand saying, oh my God, these are... We look around, we can see reality. They're saying, oh, well, marriage is how it's going up. And really? Why is Jared Diamonds going out of business? Why is that? Why are these places that rent fucking tuxedos to men for their wedding?
Why are they going out of business?
Why is that?
I guess it's the evil patriarchy.
Isn't it? Now, there can be a lot of bullshit. We all spew bullshit. Come on now, guys. But if I see Hellsberg over here or whatever, and they're fucking closing down because they ain't selling fucking diamonds, that sounds like I could see what's going on. Now, it's not that I wouldn't want to buy a woman a diamond, but they ain't worth it at this point. Young women are all a bunch of fucking hoes. And I don't need that. If I want to hang out with a hoe, I'll go to the hoe and say, hey, can we? And yeah, $100. Right.
$15,000 for a useless rock. I have no idea why these places are fucking closing.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We're predicting a baby boom. We're going to force all of these people together, and they're just going to start fucking, and then they're going to make kids. And never happened.
Nope.
Didn't happen.
Nope.
Didn't happen. So divorces went through the fucking roof during the pandemic. And they only...
Rivon is here. Hello. Hello, Rivon.
Started to slow down because all of those people that didn't really want their husbands or their wives, I got to give it to you. There's probably some men out there that didn't really want their wives. They have all decoupled.
But you observed that divorce is one could say is at the very heart of the political problem because marriage, the family, is the fundamental political unit.
Yes.
Now, this is something that he tries to push through this entire 2-hour plus conversation.
Yeah.
Marriage is a political unit. It is no such thing. There is nothing political about marriage until people decide to politicize it. I have a can of Raid right here.
Oh no.
Every once in a while.
Stop it.
Is Raid political?
Oh my
well,
God.
It's political if you're only killing the black ants.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Now you know how to make it political.
So you crack that up, you're going to crack up society.
Yeah. So, I have a documentary coming out called Why Don't Men Want to Get Married Anymore? Where it really dives into the problems as to why the institution of marriage is failing. So.
Okay. So that answers why men are reluctant to get married now.
No, it doesn't. That is the most overly simplified thing that you could say about why men don't want to get married. Yes, it has something to do with divorce. Yes, it has something to do with starting over. Even if you're young, the start over process is horrendous. Even if you're young. It has something to do with losing access to your kids. Even if you get 50-50, you're still losing half of all the life experiences that you would have had with those kids as they become adults.
Right.
It has a lot to do with the outside world, especially right now in this current environment, targeting them white boys and telling them that they're responsible for all original sin. You're worthless. You were born into this world with that white privilege. A bum on the street is better than Oprah Winfrey because he's got privilege. If you believe that, I've got a cabin down the road to sell to you. They ain't built it yet, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, what do we do about it?
I think the first thing you need to do is switch the laws to make them more favorable and fair. So, for example, the tender years doctrine. Do you know what that is?
The tender years? No.
That is.
Look, this is an amazing thing.
Come on.
I'll give credit where it's due here to Knowles for not lying on the spot because he's a man of God and whatever.
Yeah, right.
How do you not know the tender years doctrine when you speak on this subject constantly?
Because he ain't been paying attention. Don't mean nothing to him, bro. That's why.
Doesn't matter unless it affects you directly.
That's it.
Oh, those people in New York City. And I love New York City, don't get me wrong. But until several 100,000 illegal people get shipped to New York City, they don't understand. And when that thing happens, they do. I don't want this. I don't want these people. I don't want them coming in my fucking leads. This is what you wanted. You're a fucking... Anyway. God, it's going to be great. Go on.
Do you not know it? If you guys out there didn't know it, now you do. It'll be briefly explained, but I would suggest to you that you go and look up the Tender Years Doctrine. And it's a big precursor to all of the feministic horse shit that was put into law with people like Ron.
Feministic horseshit. Did you say feministic horseshit? That's beautiful.
Thank you, Hammer. That was really good. I learned a new word today. Thank you.
People like Ronald Reagan in '68 went to no-fault divorce in California, and then when the son of a bitch became president in '87, he nationalized it.
Well,
this is such a good idea. There should be no...
Actually, excuse me. Hammer. Reagan became president in 1981. I know it's a nitpick, but what are you gonna...
If a woman wants to get out of divorce, just thinking like an asshole, thinking like a white knight would think, like a simp would think. Well, a woman only wants out because she's being terrorized, Hammer.
Oh my God, she's abused. Oh my God, Hammer, why do you hate women? It's the same goddamn thing every fucking time. Well, if you would disagree with the chicks, God. Fuck that. Seems to me, I know I'm an asshole, but if you want to get divorced. Spread, done. You do your thing, I do my thing, and we can talk about it. Oh, no. Excuse me. No, sir. We need some of that free fucking money for my ex-husband. For why? You can work. You can go out there and fucking get a job. Fuck you. But no. A man is expected to pay. Because reasons, and why? What are those reasons? No. It doesn't make sense. Oh, just the women. Well, he should take care of me for the rest of my life. Why exactly? He's paying you monstrous amounts of cash, and he doesn't even get his fucking wiener wet. Fuck that. You wanted your thing. Go. Have your day. I'm not recommending that, but hey, sometimes it don't work out. But if you want to be by yourself, you want to break the bond, okay, well then that's your thing. No. Our government doesn't agree with that. It's like, you got to support this women. You're an evil man and shit. Fuck that. And they wonder why no men don't want to get fucking. And this son of a bitch. Go ahead, Hammer.
Didn't you know that? Touch grass, bro.
Assumes that the mother is the best one for the child under the age of 7. In some states, it extends to 16. Yeah. That's an openly sexist law. That's openly sexist.
What do you mean by sexist? Because,
Now, he was just fucking told what it was. Michael Knowles knows what the definition of sexism is. I don't believe in sexism. I don't believe in racism. These are political cudgels.
Yeah, I don't, if you're going to discriminate against a chick or whatever, or a black guy, oh my God, he can't do the job because he's a black guy or a woman. Fuck that. I don't believe in that at all. What is this? No, that's bullshit. And I will stand up and put on a pussy hat for that. Without question. Don't tell me, oh, well, we're paying women less because fuck you. That's not the law. Or you're paying a black woman less. Oh my God. Because she's black. Fuck you. What are you talking about?
What kind of bullshit is this? You're going to pay another human being because they have a dark skin or they have a vagina? What is wrong with you? Of course, that doesn't happen very often. And when it does, we have an entire legal system in the United States, the Equal Employment Opportunity Committee, that can fucking sue the living goddamn fuck out of people who do that. It's the wrong thing to do. It is immoral. It's disgusting. Don't give me this, oh, well, women are paid 23% less. God damn it, then sue. Go to the EEOC. They're just waiting.
They can't wait to get a hold of your case. Call them up. 1-800 whatever.
Those words are political bludgeons to shut people down, to shut them up.
Yep.
There's no real basis in fact for these things, plain and simple. If you disagree with a female, you disagree with the woman, it doesn't matter what the disagreement is about. There must be some deeply rooted sexism in there.
Exactly. White supremacy too.
And evil Christian nationalism or some shit. So we're at the point today where disagreement is hatred.
The fuck is going on here?
Somewhere. Otherwise, he wouldn't be disagreeing with me. That's the way that these people do business.
You are correct, sir.
What, you prefer your own tribe and you don't want to see foreigners come in and obliterate the things that your ancestors made? Well, you must be a racist.
Yep.
This is how they do business. And until the majority of people wake up and start to see how this is how they do business, you're going to keep losing.
Yep.
You got dumb motherfucking comedians like Chris Rock that mock white people when they say that they're losing their country, their rights, their privileges, their freedoms. They're losing them.
They're not only mocking them, they're fucking celebrating it. Oh my God, you must be a Nazi. No,
I'm not a Nazi. I mean, what are you doing to me?
Oh, well, it's no, women get more rights. You're fucking crazy. And you're an evil man.
Why?
I just said a minute ago, 60 seconds ago, I want full and equal rights
for women, getting paid the same and all that. That's not enough. That's not enough. Oh my God, guys.
You guys are losing. Who the hell is winning?
Oh my God.
And everybody's just so happy to laugh about it.
Yeah.
Because they're loaded with hatred and anti-whiteism. It just is what it is.
Yep.
Sigma MGTOW, man. See, Pearl? Hammer gives credit where credit is due. Come correct when you get a chance. She won't. Somebody like Pearl Davis, Sarah Dawn Moore, Allie.
Yeah. Well, what we have here, guys, is they're conflating a lot of things together. And that's always your fault. Who among us doesn't want women to have the right to vote, to work, to do what they want with their lives? I think there were very few here and in Hammerhand's chat. It's not the point. We don't want you to be hoes. Do you understand that? Do what you want with your life. Just don't be a fucking sperm bank. God damn it.
Is that it? That's it.
That's all it is. Anyway, guys, I gotta go find some more beer. You wonderful gentlemen, I love you. God bless. And hit the like button if you want to, whatever. And I will put Hammerhand's video here. Hold on. I can do that. Here's Hammers.
Hammerhand. Oh my God. We just want a country that's going to last. You know? And the way our country lasts is we don't act like a bunch of fucking whores. Not just to women, men. This is not right. It's not normal. There's something fucking wrong. And we know what that wrong is. How the hell are we going to fix it? As men. Probably not going to. It's a shame. Here's Hammer's video. You guys have a wonderful night. Good to see you. Well, we'll do a bastard stream tomorrow, so I hope you show up. All right, take care. Bye-bye.